is up, guys? It's Ryan from Christian Coasters. I'm back with another coaster review, and today we're going to be reviewing Banshee at Kings Island, the B&M inverted coaster. And oh my gosh, I know there's going to be a lot of controversy, but this is my favorite of four inverts. The other three I have done would be Raptor at Cedar Point, Afterburn at Carowinds, and of course Mod 2 at Busch Gardens, Tampa. So without further ado, let's get into that review. The first thing I want to talk about is the drop on this coaster. And if I had to rate that drop, I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10, especially when you're in the back seat. It pulls you every single time, and it even whips you a bit. It's such a fun drop. And then you go straight into that dive loop, such an awesome element. Then you go into that vertical loop, which loops right over the lift hill. Smile for that camera. And then you go through a zero G rule, which is honestly one of the best I've ever felt. But it's not even the best on this ride. So the rest of the layout, I'm going on sheer memory. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you go through a pretzel loop next, and then you go through a helix, then you go through another vertical loop, another helix, a G rule, a helix, and then the ride is over, I believe. And that last zero G rule is such an amazing, forceful element. It's not whippy like Raptor, Mod 2, or Afterburn. However, it is extremely forceful. If you like those slow inversions where it feels like your head's just going to explode, this is definitely your ride. If you like the whippy rides, I'm sure that's why many people prefer the other inverts over Banshee. However, as much as I love the whippiness, I also love the forcefulness. Banshee is an excellent ride. I think even when it's running slow, it does a good job keeping its pace throughout the entire ride. It doesn't speed up like Lightning Rod, but it doesn't necessarily slow down either. It's a really strong layout, and when it is running good, this is a top tier ride. It is definitely still in my top 10 of coasters out of the 58 I have rode. If you haven't rode Banshee, I'm telling you, get to Kings Island. We have many other great coasters. Might get a Giga coaster. Just kidding. We're not going to talk about that. But we have many other great coasters, and Banshee is one of them. And it's probably my top three in the park between Beast and Diamondback. But I'm getting a little off topic now. If I had to give a final score for Banshee, what would I give it? Honestly, a 91 out of 100. This is a phenomenal coaster, especially when it is running well. Everyone talks about how it's forceless and whatnot. I think they're just expecting too much out of a coaster because obviously a coaster cannot be forceless. It's impossible. It's ran by forces. Some people just prefer the whippiness, which I do respectfully understand that, but to say that people who enjoy Banshee are that think it's forceful in a different way are, you know, that's a rant for another time. So, if you guys like this review, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. And I'll catch you guys next time here at Christian Coasters.